Tyler McGill, who did a terrific job against one of the teams Seattle's battling in the AL West, the Texas Rangers, in his last start, makes the start today.
Boy, 2 tough lineups in a row for McGill. Like Gary said, great against Texas.
Left-hand hitting J.P. Crawford steps in.
And he flies one well to left center field. Back in the gap goes Nimmo on the warning track with McNeil, and it's McNeil to make the catch for a long first out of the game.
That will bring up the sensational center fielder Julio Rodriguez.
Swing and a miss. Good changeup there by McGill to strike out Rodriguez for the second out. Nice use of the changeup into the right-hand batter.
Well, I think he wanted this pitch to be down. It ended up tying up Rodriguez inside right at the belt.
2 out and nobody on that. Teoscar Hernandez. Slow ground ball. Charging is Lindor. Throwing on the move, and he gets Hernandez by a stride to end the inning. 1-2-3 for McGill on the top of the first. Mets come to bat with no score.
George Kirby will be the man they will try to solve this afternoon. 26 start on the season, a 10-8 record, 142 strikeouts, only 14 walks.
Brandon Nimmo.
Again, the 3-2. Popped it up. Gino calling off JP.
Lindor switch hitter batting from the left side. Now the windup, and again the 0-2, swinging a ground ball right side off to his right. Rojas off his glove, and the ball gets behind him. Josh Rojas to his right, got to it, but it hit off his glove, and that is going to be an error on Rojas. And the Mets have a man on at first base.
How about McNeil, the night he turned in last evening? Pops it up. JP backing up. Of course, he makes, as I note, the 2-hand catch. He makes the 1-hand catch. 2 down.
So 2 men away, and Pete Alonso coming up. 1-2 to Alonso. Kirby sets. Lindor, pretty good lead. He's running, and the pitch line to right center. That's a base hit. Lindor will get to third easily. Rodriguez up with the ball. Joey Cora is going to wave him home. The relay throw goes under the glove of Ford. The first baseman, Lindor, scores. The throw goes to second. Alonso in. The Mets have a 1-0 lead. Joey Cora with an aggressive send, but you kind of sensed it with Lindor running on the pitch and 2 out with a head of steam. Joey Cora said, keep on coming, keep on coming. Rodriguez, the center fielder, really slow to get to that ball. And the Mets run themselves into the first run of the game. It's 1-0 New York.
The 2-2 to Vogie. Swing and a miss at a fastball for strike 3, and that's going to retire the side. But the Mets get 1 run unearned in the bottom of the first. 1-0 Mets lead, top of the second. Cal Raleigh to lead things off.
3-1 here. And Cal's aboard.
Eugenio Suarez 1 for 9 in this series. Suarez pops this one up, and Mauricio with the sunglasses on tracks it. 1 out.
Here's designated hitter today, Dom Canzone. Here's the pitch, swung on, lined into right field for a base hit. Cal to second. He'll stop there. Canzone with a shot to right field, picking on the first pitch.
The 1-0 on the way. Ford lines one in the air to right, towards the gap in right center. Stewart going back, makes the running catch. Holy smokes, this guy's turning into Roberto Clemente right before our eyes. He made a brilliant catch in the gap last night, a diving catch. And here he runs diagonally towards the bullpen.
2 out, 2 on, 2-2 to Marlowe. Struck him out. McGill throwing 97 outside, strikes out Marlowe to end the inning.
Right fielder DJ Stewart will lead things off. 1-0 Mets.
And he does. Second strikeout for George. In fact, consecutive strikeouts. 1 down here in the second inning.
Ronnie Mauricio's got 2 hits in each of his first 2 big league games. That's up the middle, and Mauricio's got himself another hit. 5 hits in his first 8 big league at bats. He's got a sinker and took it right back up the middle. There's Francisco Alvarez batting 9th in the order. There goes Mauricio, the throw by Raleigh, and Mauricio's safe. His second stolen base. 2-2 to Alvarez, and he lines one to left field, falling fast. Marlowe will have to play it on a couple of hops, and that'll bring in a run. Mauricio comes in to score. Francisco Alvarez with a 2-out RBI hit, and it's 2-0 New York.
Boy, no one needed a hit more.
Nimmo popped up to the third baseman his first time up after a long at bat.
1-2 to Nimmo. Now the pitch. Breaking ball line towards second, over the glove of a leaping Rojas. Base hit right field. Alvarez puts on the brakes around second. and dive softly back into the second base bag as Hernandez fired that ball in. 3 hits in the inning. That's a sharply struck single by Nimmo, who's now hit in 6 straight.
Looking at Francisco Lindor, reached on an error by Rojas, came around to score in the RBI single by Pete Alonso. Oh, nicely done on the juggle. Way to hang with it, Josh Rojas. Well done. It's almost like they're picking on him, right?
Here's Alonso with McNeil at first. Pitch.
That's drilled down the left field line by Alonso toward the wall. It's out of here! Number 40 for Pete Alonso. Couple of weeks of waiting, and Alonso cracks the 40 home run plateau for the 3rd time. Oscar Hernandez leads off against Tyler McGill.
The 0-1. Swinging a bouncing ball hit towards third. Beatty charges, fields with the bare hand, throws off balance to first. Got him!
And another nice play by Pete Alonso on the stretch. A very close play at first. Umpires looking in to see if Scott Service wants to challenge, but it does not appear that they will.
So 1 on for the Mariners with 2 outs here in the top of the 4th inning. And the batter will be designated hitter Dom Canzone.
Dom deep to right center field, giving Chase Stewart. He's made one great catch. He ain't catching that one. That's a nice Dom Canzone. 2-run homer, and the Mariners are on the board. Right center field. He powered that baby out. Mike Ford going deep. Look at the carry on this. Giddy up. Gone. A home run for Mike Ford. And the Mariners are roaring right back in this game. It's 4-3 Mets.
Rodriguez has struck out and grounded to third.
That's lined to short. Nice one-hop grab by Lindor. The turn by Mauricio. And they get the double play. Oh, wow. Lindor outdoing himself on an absolute rocket by Julio Rodriguez. Just brilliant by Lindor. Jeff McNeil leads off the home 5th with the Mets leading 4-3. 3-2 to McNeil. And he lofts one deep right field. Back goes Hernandez, back near the wall. It's out of here! Jeff McNeil with his 7th home run of the year. And the Mets now lead at 5-3.
J.P. Crawford, wide open stance from the left side. The payoff pitch. Swing and a miss. He got him. 5 in a row out of the pen, sent down by Brooks Raley. 1 out. Here comes Pete Alonso.
Pete now with 40 home runs, 99 driven in, and he socks this one to deep left center, and that one's not coming back. A long home run for Alonso, his 2nd of the day, his 41st of the year, his 100th run batted in.
And now the Mariners will bring the tying run to the plate, and J.P. Crawford.
Ottavino again 1 strike away. 2 out, 2 on, 2-2 to Crawford. He struck him out, and the ball game is over. Adam Ottavino bends but does not break in the 9th.